It's the defending WHL champions against the #1 team in the CHL as the Portland Winterhawks and Kelowna Rockets get set to battle in the WHL Western Conference Championships. The teams finished 1-2 in the regular season standings with only 5 points separating the cross-border rivals, and they've each dropped just one game over the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. It's stats that make for a series that will no doubt offer some high-flying action, but for the Rockets, it's about sticking to their game and shutting down the Winterhawks' offensive threats.
I think our challenge as our group is to kind of keep doing things that we did that made us successful in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, where we've had 4 lines that have played pretty well together and our defensemen have kept their game simple. So if we can get out of our own zone fast and quickly, we'll give ourselves a chance to have success against this Portland team.
Really got to bear down in playoff hockey now. I think blocking shots is key. Playing like I said, a tight defensive game and then harden those top players is really what we have to bear down and focus on, I think.
Offense is the name of the game for the high-powered Winterhawks, who recorded the most goals for in the WHL during the regular season. With 2 top lines that can put the puck in the net, as well as top defensemen like Derek Pouliot and Matthew Dumba, who aren't afraid to jump into the rush, the Rockets' transition and defensive games will be the keys to finding success.
You always got to be aware when they're out there, thinking defense first, but make sure they have no time out there, so you got to be on the body, you got to hit them every time, because no one likes being hit all the time, so we're just going to try to frustrate them.
Rubbing guys out, making sure you're finishing every hit is critical on players like that. It doesn't mean they're dirty hits, it doesn't mean they're putting them through their glass all the time, it just means consistently they have to feel body contact all the time. So we have to make sure we try to limit their time and space.
The Winterhawks entered the playoffs with the top power play, while the Rockets came in with the best penalty kill. With Portland featuring slick passing and a knack for finding the back door on the PP, the Rockets will look to utilize their pressure game to counter on the PK.
We're more of a team that has the philosophy that if they're going to score on us, we're going to make them make 3 or 4 good passes in order to score. So if at all possible, we'll try to be aggressive when we can with them. And as I said earlier, one big thing for us is to really limit their opportunities on the power play. So we have to make sure we're playing a smart, disciplined brand of hockey.
For us, it's really just making sure we pressure them, I think, and making sure we're ready for those nice plays that they always make. And you can't ever give up on a play because we know that they're going to make a great, tremendous offensive play. So I think definitely we have to be focused every penalty kill we're out there and really kind of limit their chances.
The Winterhawks hold the edge in playoff experience, having reached the WHL Championship Series 3 years in a row. It's something the Rockets aren't focusing on as they continue to build confidence with every game.
They know what it takes to win. I think we do now too. I think last year losing to Kamloops really gave us older guys a mindset that we can't take a night off and really have to focus, and it really hurts losing. So I think we're definitely, this year we showed that we're ready, and we have a lot of experience, playoff experience. We're ready, definitely ready to take on any team we get.
We had a lot of guys in playoffs last year with that big Seattle series, and they kind of learned lots, and this year we're learning lots as we go, but when it gets down to it, I think we match up good against them.
Reporting for Springfield Auto Body Rocket Review, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.